Holy, it's freezing, Batman. My fingers are pink. What's up, people? You join me in this beautiful place. I have no idea what it's called, but I like it. So, today's video, bear with me. Are you filming me now? Yes. Alright, sound check. 1, 2, 3. Good. I can't take credit for today's video topic. I just jumped on Twitter and asked you guys what the topic should be. I came out with no real plan in mind. Normally, an idea just kind of comes to me and I roll with it, but holy, look at the ice. God. But today, for some reason, it just didn't happen. Maybe it's because of the cold. All I'm really concentrating on is how cold I am. So I jumped on Twitter, asked you guys what today's topic should be, and Tuscan Moto said, what about bike theft? Because that's a thing right now. It's a big thing. It's a horrendous issue at the moment, especially around London. It just seems like everyone is stealing bikes left, right and centre. Why? It's got to be a reason, right? I mean, I know people steal things because they can strip them, sell them, whatever. They do it for money, obviously, duh. But the most popular crimes are the ones that don't really have harsh sentences, right? They're the ones that, as a criminal, you have to kind of weigh up your options. Okay, I could go out and steal motorcycles. What's the punishment for that? Oh, well, there basically isn't one. Result. I guess that's the crime that I'll risk my freedom to commit. So the question is, why is the punishment so pathetic? Or is it? Because at this point I've done no research. Like I say, I've just read a tweet saying how about talking about this, so that's what I'm doing. So I haven't looked into it. I don't know what the actual punishments are. I don't know what any of the police's tactics are. I don't know what any of their policies are. All I know is it's happening, and it's happening way too often. This could take a while. Is everybody on the Isle of Wight driving down here right now? I have this notion in my head that the police don't chase motorcycles. I don't know if there are exceptions to that. I don't know if there are specific criteria. I don't know if I'm just completely wrong, but for some reason I have it in my head that the police don't chase motorcycles out on the street. I assume because a motorcycle chase can become extremely dangerous, and let's be honest, it's hard to chase a motorcycle anyway because they can go a lot of places cars can't. I'm absolutely sure that the police don't chase motorcycles if the rider isn't wearing a helmet, for one thing. I don't know about any other cases, so if any of you are aware, please feel free to educate me in the comments, because like I say, I'm ignorant about it. I guess at least I'm honest about being ignorant about it. I'm constantly retweeting stolen motorcycle tweets on Twitter all the time. It just seems to be so common, especially around London. You hear about these dudes on scooters who ride around, often jacking the bike right out from underneath you at a traffic light and such. It's horrendous. It's terrifying. I know that these guys are getting so bold now as to steal bikes in broad daylight in front of crowds of people. Just think about one of those videos recently that floated around of the those two guys stealing or trying to steal a black Panigale. One of them's holding a hammer of some description and he's threatening people nearby. Don't give way when you don't have to, you asshole. That's how accidents happen. Jesus Christ. Anyway, so that video in particular, I'll put a link in the description to it if you haven't seen it already, but these two guys are trying to grind a disc lock off a Ducati Panigale in London somewhere, and there's a group of bystanders right there, and anytime one of them approaches or tries to approach, the guy with the hammer starts threatening to beat the shit out of him with it. And you can't blame the public for not endangering their lives, because it's not really their responsibility to stop somebody else stealing something, especially if there's a threat of violence to that degree. Holy shit, I mean, I don't want anyone's bike to be stolen. I know how much we love our bikes, and I'm well aware of the emotional pain I would feel if my bike was stolen. It's my everything, you know? But I'm not willing to take a lump hammer to the side of the fucking head to stop one being stolen. That's just a risk no one's willing to take, and they shouldn't be. And mean, in this instance, luckily, they didn't get away with the bike, but these guys feel like they can do it in the middle of the fucking day in front of crowds of people, and that should change. Something should be done about it, but what? Sure, you can say, oh, harsher sentencing for one thing, but you have to catch them first. And in terms of securing your motorcycle, there's only really so much you can do. You can put a disc lock on it, you can chain it up, you can put it in a place that's hard to move, put it in a place with cameras. Man, there are so many different things that you can do, but ultimately, if somebody really wants to steal your bike, they'll steal your bike. You can't really, ultimately, stop it. There's just no way. I mean, if they're that desperate for it, they'll just follow you home one day, you know? Some of these thieves are extremely patient, and they'll case your bike out for Christ knows how long. Watching it every day. Where's it parked? Where does he leave it? What time does he leave it? Does he ever leave it overnight? You know, all these kinds of things. And it's horrendous. It's absolutely horrendous. I mean, fortunately, where I am, on the Isle of Wight, that kind of crime just doesn't happen. You have to get the bike or the car, whatever it is, off the island. Once it's been stolen, the chances of getting it onto one of the car ferries is extremely slim. So we're at a stage now where the best thing that you could possibly do to protect your motorcycle from theft is to have fully comprehensive insurance and just hope that it doesn't happen. But who's the person that suffers if your bike does get stolen? You! Even if you do have insurance, then your policies go up because you're a risk now. Oh, you've had a bike nicked, what's to say you won't have another one stolen? And then boom. I don't know, guys, I wish I had an answer. I really do. I wouldn't know where to begin combating motorcycle theft. I think we're all aware that one of the best defenses is to make your motorcycle annoying to steal. Loads of chains all over it, disc locks front and rear, leave the steering lock on, blah 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 blah. There's only so much that you can do. So I'm interested to hear from you guys. What do you think the solution is? What can we do as a community to make motorcycle theft less of a thing? What can we petition for? What can we change? What can we implement? There must be something. Anyway, people, as usual, I've been Smo, you guys have been awesome. Don't forget to check out the subscriber spotlight at the end of the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.
But every time I've walked past that, I'm fucking bricking it now. I know how powerful that is. 3, 2, 1, go! I fucking shitted him. Fucking idiot! Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! No! Fucking hell, that was good. Fucking hell. Ah, my ass! Fucking hell! Ready? Alright, get running, boy. Get run. Sorry, pit bike.
Yeah.